What's up, guys? We have a couple updates on the auditor that was shot by Denver Police Department. First and foremost, we do have the police officers' names. Those names are Officer Connor Miller, badge number 22042, Officer Andrew Ulam, badge number 23006. I don't know why Denver Police Department would not want to make those names public, but let's not forget that they are public servants. It is our duty as journalists, as publishers, to put this information out there. It's supposed to be public. I have another goal with this video, and that is to reach Lackluster. So if you guys can, please let him know. I don't know if he knows exactly what's going on with this case. I know that Lewis has tried to reach out to him. I also do know that a lot of the emails that get sent to us, because there's just so many of them, sometimes they get sent to spam. I know Lackluster has done a video on this man before, and the reason I want to get Lackluster involved in this case is because he can reach a lot more people. We want to raise some funds for Lewis, but it's not for his criminal defense or for bail. Right now, Lewis doesn't have a place to live. Why? Because they've pretty much kicked him out of his house. Because the supposed victim or victims may live close to the vicinity where Lewis resides, so he was forced to leave. But what I find odd about this, and we already knew that Lewis was a good man, that he's not out there to cause trouble. So if something happened, it was more than likely self-defense. And that's what we're finding out, that he was protecting himself. He was not the aggressor. It's possible that they were trying to jump him. From what I understand, other witnesses are saying that he was under attack. When I started doing my work, I believe I became a better person. I believe auditing and cop watching made me a better person. I don't want to be that guy holding government accountable and then doing illegal shit and getting in trouble for it. Regan Benson has been going to the hearings. She is in contact with the family. She took a picture with Lewis recently. Check this out. They are still charging Lewis with some petty ass nonsense, even though it's showing that it was self-defense. And also, from my understanding, the Denver Police Department cannot even get a hold of some of the witnesses. Why do you think that is? And do you believe that the Denver Police Department should be charging the aggressors instead of Lewis? I believe so. I want to see if we can get this story in the hands of Lackluster so that he can help Lewis out. I'm also going to be dropping Lewis's donation link in the description and the pinned comment, so you guys can send him some support if possible. I want to give a big thank you to Regan Benson for doing her best to work with Lewis and his family to try to help him out. And I want to thank all you guys who have already donated, and a thank you in advance for those of you who will donate. And also a thank you to Lackluster if you do pick up the story and help Luis out. I will be dropping the links to Regan Benson and the Real Constitutional Upholders, which is Luis's channel. I'll be dropping those links in the description and in the pinned comment. Make sure you guys go show some support. One more thing before I let you guys go. We do not advocate for violence on this channel. That's not why we posted the names of the police officers involved. We just want to make sure that the people of Denver know which of these cops are trigger happy. The body cam footage is out there. The Denver Police Department also had a press conference, and I believe that they're trying to cover up what they did, and they're trying to use wordplay to justify their actions against Luis. I'll also include the links to the body cam footage so you guys can view it for yourselves. I believe Luis was putting the gun down when they shot him. All right, folks, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.